I'm going to go to bed now, really, really angry and upset. You have ruined the spirit. That's not good sportsmanship, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, to those among you who are easily frightened, we suggest you turn away now. To those of you who think they can take it, we say, welcome to the Madhouse.
Welcome to Series 3 of the Madhouse podcast, the number one podcast for horror reviews, bullshit and booze. My name is Joey and with me is the one and only, thank God, Jimmy. This series we are reviewing 5 Stephen King adaptations in a series we have dubbed God Save the King. First, it's time to once again smell that sweet derriere as we travel back to that cursed town and review Dreamcatcher. Jimmy, how have you been?
Hello.
How you doing?
All right. I'm all right.
Excellent.
Actually, I'm not. I'm a little bit annoyed.
Why?
I'm still a bit annoyed because I had a bit of a terrible burger last night.
Okay.
If you care. It's just annoyed me. It's annoyed me all day.
I do care. Why was it terrible?
It's just not what I said it was.
What did you say it was?
It was supposed to be a smash burger, but it wasn't. It was just a normal burger. Didn't have any flavour.
Have you phoned
bollocks.
Papers?
I haven't, no. And they didn't do anything to their bun either.
What are they meant to do to their bun?
Well, I at least want it toasted.
Yeah.
They just pulled it out of the packet and put it on a plate.
Right, well.
Dense it was.
Fantastic anecdote. Yet again.
Thanks. I'll get it off my chest so we can carry on with the hijinks of the
you got
episode.
Sympathy, I think.
Yes.
If that's the best anecdote we've got, after a year off, I do question what we've been doing with our time, but let's pop the cork on this new series and get on with it.
Been a year, has it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, bollocks.
Let's get on with it. Let's do the booze review.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or shall I go first?
I've won this episode, so I think you should go first.
You've won the episode, have you?
Yeah, in terms
with
of
this
booze competition.
Right, well,
yeah.
bollocks to you then.
We'll
see.
First.
Well,
Okay.
I've got a choice, and I'm actually going to drink them all. Cornish Orchards cider, 7.2%.
Yep.
Delicious, that'll be. I've also got Rattler in a can.
2 great choices.
Yes. And I also have Rattler in a bottle, but it's peach.
Oh, peachy.
Yeah. They don't have a serving suggestion on them. You know I like that. But I suggest you have it with a Cornish pasty whilst slapping your wife with a fish on a harbour.
The day after eating a disappointing burger.
Correct.
Yeah, excellent. Well, do you want to see my choice? I'll tell you what I'm like.
No, because you've not let me crack my Rattler yet.
Oh, fine, crack your Rattler.
Thank you. It smells like the floor of a pub toilet. But it tastes delicious. And they've knocked 5% off 0.5% off when they put it in a can.
Do they?
Yeah, it's normally 6.
Why?
In a can, I don't know. It's just gone a bit weak.
That's a strange thing to do.
It is. Anyway, we all know what Rattler tastes like. It's delicious.
It is, very nice. I'm going to have a swig of my warm-up beer.
Okay, exciting. Look at that, good action.
That's a Peroni. That's quite nice. As lagers go. Got that as a bribe, did I tell you?
You did. You told me, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we f***ing go.
What?
Already spotted the butterbeer mug.
Well, that's what it goes in. It's tradition now, after series 2. Stop me when you can tell what it is.
Okay, now you're not getting any sleep. Yeah, you have one. Well done.
Bottle of Buckfast. I'm not going to drink the whole thing because it's a bottle of wine size. Shall I check for a serving suggestion for you since yours didn't have one?
20 Regal, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't have one.
20 Regal and then punch a granny.
This is bottled by J. Chandler & Co. in Andover, New Abbey House. This is the wine that's made by monks, isn't it?
Apparently, yeah.
High caffeine content, red wine-based aperitif, not recommended for children, obviously, or pregnant women or breastfeeding women. Contains sulfites.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Get it down, yeah. Straight out of the bottle, classy.
Tastes syrupy, sweet, a little bit like red wine. Yeah, it's right. It's nice.
Are you doing anything tomorrow?
I've got my 9-year-old's birthday party tomorrow at my house.
You are... And you're drinking Buckfast?
I'm not drinking all the Buckfast.
Still, at 9:30?
What time are you meant to drink Buckfast?
Well, at like 9:30 in the morning. No, 9:30 at night. You're not getting any sleep.
Yeah, I'll be right. Anyway,
Restless legs.
we've got to move on. Oh.
We have got to move on.
So this film was recommended by a listener, and I really should have noted their name. Can you remember who it was? I can't remember who it was.
Tom? Ben? John?
No. Should we... Yeah, it was someone. Mr. Buckfast.
Fine.
And it's Dreamcatcher. Stephen King adaptation. Released in 2003. Do you know anything about the budget?
A little bit, yeah. I think it was like 68,000 or 68... It's not 68 million, is it?
It's 68 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Didn't make a lot though, did it? Only made 81, I think. 81 mil.
Yeah, so it grossed 81 million, which it baffles me, because that means this film made 13 million profit. Yeah?
Yeah.
And in the film world, that's not seen as great, but if you ran like any other business, pulling in those fat stacks with just one product in a year, you'd be buzzing, wouldn't you? But this film's seen as a flop.
Which is surprising, because it's got some big names in it.
It's got an incredible cast list. Should we go through the cast?
Go through the cast.
Morgan Freeman.
Obviously, legend.
Legend.
He must have got like 30 mil for that.
Yeah, he didn't
And then-
deserve it, in my opinion.
15 mil an eyebrow.
Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane, yeah, the Punisher.
Yep, and he was also in The Expanse, an awesome sci-fi series. He's like one of the best characters in that. Jason Lee, an ex-pro skateboarder who was in My Name is Earl and the Chipmunk films.
Hold on. Mallrats.
And Mallrats.
Thank you.
Chipmunks and Mallrats. He's got a theme. Rodents.
Okay. I don't know why you went to Chipmunks, but you should have gone to Mallrats. That's
I
what
went to
Jason Lee's
Chipmunks
about.
because one of my children loves his films, The Chipmunks.
I'm disappointed.
Well, take it up with myself.
Okay.
Damian Lewis, is it?
Yeah, can't stand him.
No, he wasn't good in this. Timothy Oliphant, who was in
He's alright.
The Crazies, Santa Clarita Diet, had a deleted scene in Scream 2, and was in one of the episodes of My Name is Earl. And there's been loads of other stuff.
Lovely.
So it's a pretty good cast.
It's pretty good.
But what we want to know is what the film's all about.
Okay.
And for that, we need the gist of it.
I'm literally going to have to give you the literal gist, because there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah. I think the music we play underneath is usually 2.5 minutes. But
Oh, I'll see if I can do it, but I don't know. Let me just have a swig of the old rattler, just to wet the old whistle.
So for listeners who might just be joining us while Jimmy's having a drink, the gist of it is basically we explain the film for you guys as if you've not seen it, but also as though you've just watched it last night and drunkenly telling a mate the next night at the pub what you watched last night. Yeah?
Right. Yeah. Right. So there are these 4 blokes, okay, who have been friends since they were kids, who all have this unexplained, mysterious, supernatural ability to read each other's minds and communicate with one another. Sounds like The Shine to me. Right, one of them nearly dies when he has a vision of their 5th friend, Duddits, as a kid, ushering him into a busy street. So of course he gets hit by a car. Brief intermission to explain that the 4 friends rescued poor Duddits as a kid from being fed a dog poo by a bully, and now they're lifelong friends. Anyway, 6 months later, all 4 friends go out on their annual hunting trip in the wilderness where they drink beers and reminisce about their old friend Duddits. While 2 of them are away picking up hot dogs and beers, an unusual gassy hunter stumbles upon the other 2 chaps who invite him into the cabin to get warmed up. A lot of farting and burping later, it turns out this mysterious man has what can only be described as an arse worm. Said arseworm then does a number on one of the chaps, whilst the other has his body invaded by a bloody great big alien. I think goes by the name of Mr. Grey. The two lads on the hot dog mission encounter a similar farty woman sat in the middle of the road, causing them to flip their car and nearly spill all the beers. As you've guessed by now, she has an arseworm of her own, which also does a number on one of the beer-swilling laddos. Brief intermission to say, while all this is going on, bloody Morgan Freeman and his eyebrows has put the whole area on lockdown and is pretty keen on killing all humans, aliens and arseworms alike. The alien body snatch guy is making a break for the state's water supply. One little arseworm in the drinking water can destroy the entire human race. Who can stop him? That's right, it's Duddits. Duddits! The remaining chap collects the now leukemia-stricken Duddits and beelines for the place where the water gets made. And you'll never bloody guess what. That's right. Duddits is only a bloody alien. Who would have thought it? A brief melee ensues between the now alien Duddits and the always alien Mr. Grey. Duddits sacrifices himself and takes out Mr. Grey in the process. Phew! That was a close call. Humanity saved from the terror that was the arseworms.
Loved it, yeah.
I did it.
You did it. You did it. We always
I done it.
ask ourselves after we do these gist of it whether we would go and watch the film. And it's usually based on whether we think it sounds like a good film. I think that sounds like a shite film, but I would still go and watch it off that description because I don't think I'd believe it was true without seeing it myself.
Correct. Because I have tried to read the Dreamcatcher book, and I only got halfway through, and I don't think the arseworms came out yet.
Really?
It's a long book. It's a very, very long book.
It's a big one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oof, it's long.
Funnily enough, I started reading it after you said you'd given up on it because it was shit. I don't know why I felt like I would start it after that. Hey, we're moving on to Frights and Delights.
Sure, why not?
Frights and Delights.
Right, same shit, different day. Frights and Delights. Let's have it, big boy.
Ooh, big boy. I've had worse nicknames. Right, I've got 3. There's not loads.
Okay.
First of all, just discussing the powers of the 4, because you mentioned they all have telekinetic ability between each other, but they all have their own little powers that Duddits gave them.
Yes, they have their own little special power, don't they? But I think the general thing is that they can all read their minds, can't they?
Yeah. So when they met Duddits, they saved him. He was planning to save the world. That he chose these 4 to save the world and gave them 4 abilities that in the film help along the way. Yeah?
Yes.
So Henry, played by Thomas Jane, I think, can read people's minds, including their pasts and their feelings, kind of telepathically downloading people's minds to his own.
Yes, because he is, in adult life, a psychiatrist.
Yeah, and he can tell everything. So Jonesy, Damian Lewis, has a memory warehouse maintained in his mind where he can store any info given to him, and he can sort of physically occupy that memory warehouse and retrieve thoughts and information and stuff. So he has like a warehouse in his head, but he can also kind of put himself in there. So when the monster takes him over, Duddits had equipped him ready for it, so he could sequester himself somewhere separate within his mind.
Yes, yeah. We never got to see his wank bank, though.
No, I'm guessing that was the basement, and most of the other stuff was upstairs. Yeah. Imagine being able to access your bank bank in that kind of detail.
Yeah, like a catalogue.
Well, that's just a physical bank, isn't it? Victoria's Secret catalogue. Right, Pete, who is Timothy Oliphant. He can find anything by sending out like a mind trail he can see that will lead him to it. Kind of like following a trail in Hogwarts Legacy.
Correct, yes.
Or a similar thing in Skyrim. There's something similar in Skyrim, right? As well.
Yes.
You press a button and it goes, your mission's this way.
Yeah.
So he has that, but in real life, which is pretty cool. Beaver, who, by the way, is called Beaver because he's always chewing on wood.
Fuck off.
Yep, because he's always got those cocktail sticks in his mouth.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yep.
I'm genuinely impressed by that. That's the best. I think that is the best thing that you've ever said on this entire podcast.
Thanks. It took the least effort, so that's good to know. Anyway,
I fucking love that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to work less. I come up with better stuff. Intuition. He can sense danger and understand situations before they unfold. So he has like this spidey sense.
Oh, okay.
But that's why he's always like nervous chewing his cocktail stick and is aware of, don't do that. And he calls up Jonesy before he gets hit by the car. Says, I've got a feeling about you and stuff. So
we were trying to work out what his special power was.
Yeah,
I didn't
intense telekinetic intuition or something like that. You can
Brilliant. This is the best bit you've ever done.
That's it. That's all four of them, isn't it? Yeah. They all have telepathy between themselves and communicate with each other in this way, as long as they're within range. In the film, at least. I don't know about the book that you've half read, but
yeah,
in the film, who was it? He needed to catch up with Jonesy in order to be close enough to read his thoughts. Yeah,
Henry. Yeah.
Which is good because if they could do it over any distance, the film would be sorted because it'd all just be chilling out. So my question is this, Jimmy: whose individual power would you rather have? Would you have Henry's just knowing everyone's, downloading their own mind, Jonesy's memory warehouse for the whack bank, Heat finding anything, or Beaver's intuition?
I think I quite like Beavers. Then I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because you've constantly got wood in your mouth?
Penis joke, very good. The gay penis joke, fantastic. You're on fire. The last 5 minutes, you've been top form.
Yep. Well, that's because I can string sentences together, and comparatively, they come off well. I think I'd go with. I like Pete being able to find anything with a trail.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I want to find a gold bar. Thank you. Although that would all, I still wouldn't. It wouldn't allow me to break into a bank. Oh, I'd like to find a £20 note. Just send me to one. Oh, just send me to someone's pocket, though. I think it'd be handy. I didn't think about it and plan it better.
I think it would be handy. You're right, yeah.
But also, having you as a mate who has a decent intuition.
Yeah.
Make a good team.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, anyway, second Fright of Delight. I saw somewhere that Stephen and King sold the movie rights for Dreamcatcher for $1. I couldn't find that confirmation anywhere. I saw that in one place. But what I did find confirmed was that he sells rights to his short stories for $1 to film students so they can use his stories in their work and have some decent stuff to work on rather than drivel, I guess.
Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice of him. I guess if you're a film student trying to find something in the public domain, it's all like from the 1920s, so it's nice to have something modern and horror-y.
Sure.
Right, number 3. Dreamcatcher was the first novel that Stephen King wrote after having a terrible road accident. In June 1999, King was hit by a minivan that was swerving due to the driver being distracted by a dog in the van. The dog was loose in the van.
It's careless.
And King was walking along the shoulder of the road and was hit. You heard about this?
Vaguely. I didn't know that... I've heard about the accident, but I didn't know that it was a dog behind the wheel of the car.
So, the dog wasn't driving.
What was King doing? Was he pissed and coked up? When did you say this was? The 80s?
No, this was 1999.
Oh, he might have been sober then.
Yeah, so
shame.
Who knows?
That was relapsed.
I mean, the person was swerving wildly across the road, so you don't have to be incapacitated. But I'd heard about the crash. I didn't realise quite how bad it was, okay? Because he was flung meters down the road. His injuries consisted of a collapsed right lung, multiple fractures of his right leg, scalp laceration, and a broken hip.
Oof.
His leg was so bad that amputation was one of the options on the table because they didn't think they'd be able to save it. But luckily, The doctors managed to save it using lots of pins and screws, and over the course of 10 days, he had 5 operations to save his life and his leg.
Wow, it's a good job he doesn't write with his foot then.
Yeah.
If they were going to cut that off.
Maybe he saw a car coming towards him and went, "Not my hand!" and put his hands up. "I've done it!" So that the car hit his legs and he had his arms in the air, yeah? Anyway, he continued work on a book he was already writing called On Writing, that was a factual book to help writers when he left hospital, but the pain of sitting up and writing was so bad he could only work for 40 minutes at a time. So about twice the amount of time we spent writing podcast material.
There you go.
And then he wrote his first novel since that, which was this. It explains a lot. I'm guessing he was still on the painkillers.
Probably.
Not enough painkillers anymore to make it crazy interesting, but just enough to make him think of arse worms.
Yeah. But it did leave out any sort of soft paedophilic shit, so that's fine.
He left that out.
He left it out, because normally he puts it in, doesn't he?
Hmm.
Coming of age shite. It's a bit pedo-ish, isn't it?
Should we dwell on why that is? Or should we wait until he dies?
No, just wait. Big lad as well, so that car must have took some damage.
Yeah.
Big old boy, Stephen King.
He seems like a decent guy, doesn't he? He's not going to let us down.
No, I don't think so. He looks like a shaved Chewbacca.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't say much about his character.
No, it was just his looks. Yeah.
I've noticed, by the way, you haven't shaved since we last met, which is, for the listeners, this won't mean anything to you really, but for some reason, me and Jimmy decided not to shave for like a month just to see what happened, because none of us had never done it. So we had been drinking at a wedding for most of the day.
Yours is looking nice.
Is it?
Kind of. It's looking thicker than I thought it was going to look.
Thanks. That's not a compliment, I don't think.
Anyway, should we move on?
Yeah, it's time for Jimmy's day release.
Fuck.
Is it time for Jimmy's day release?
Yeah.
Ah, you said
I've got it. I just couldn't remember if it was... I didn't realise it was this early on.
Ah. I think it's been longer than you think it is. Yeah, it's usually this part of the podcast, isn't it? I know it's been a while. Yeah, it, let's just do it now.
Yeah, there's a little intro though, isn't there? Didn't you do an intro, or was that the intro? I it up.
What? No. What do you mean, a jingle?
Yeah, I thought there was a jingle now.
I randomly did a jingle in Series 2 for 1 and I never used it again, but I'll use it now.
He's crazy beast. He's looking to feast. It's out in the world. It's Jimmy's day release.
Right, well, I'm calling my little day release section. It's called Up the Bum. Right there, Mr. Buckfast.
It's the same title as your sex tape.
It is. So this is going to be a little intro. So we're going to have a little game at the end of this one.
Oh, I don't know if I like the sound of a game that's in a section called Up Your Bum.
Just get your trousers down.
You can't see below my t-shirt. I'm not wearing any.
Okay, so I wanted to look for something like fun and cool, like aliens and stuff. But I thought that's a bit too highbrow. So I thought I'd look for things that got stuck up people's bums.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of more on the level.
It's more on our level, yeah.
Exactly. So this is going to be very, very quick. And then we're going to play a little game, see if you can guess.
That's what you say at the beginning of the DVD Up Your Bum.
Okay, so here's the first thing that went up someone's bum. It was... Nat's just walked in as I said something. Her face. God blimey. Right.
She looks excited, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
it was a mobile... It was... Come on now. It was a mobile phone, right? A Georgia lawyer was apparently showering with his phone when he slipped and fell right on top of his ringing mobile. And it went right up into him.
what are the odds?
Exactly. What are the odds? Careful now. Don't slip when you're round your phone.
Yeah, when you take your electric powered phone into the water powered shower.
Yeah. It'll go straight up your
But
butt. I imagine it was on vibrate as well.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was never in the shower. He just used that as an excuse for slipping.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought he actually was in the shower and he's...
No one's taking electric devices into the shower, even if it is for masturbatory purposes.
That's true. Anyway, this dude put concrete mix up his bottom.
Wait, same dude?
No, different guy. Doctors found a rock-solid object just inside the anal sphincter of a 27-year-old. The unemployed man injected the liquid adhesive into his rectum using a dual-chambered glue gun, which hardened and became fixed.
Did he say why?
No, there's no reason.
So there was no... Because I... For people shoving stuff in that area, I always think that it would probably be a solid object already.
You think that, but for some reason, he just...
Shoving cement mix up your arse doesn't seem as it would bring you any sexual gratification.
No, maybe he was an artist.
Unless you liked taking massive, difficult shits.
Love a big shit, I do. Next one's pretty of a standard. It's a bit vanilla, this one. It was a dildo.
Alright, okay.
Sex toys are obviously the most common objects to get stuck, but this 64-year-old man had a dildo lodged inside him for 6 months before it was removed by doctors in 1979.
6 months?
He reportedly endured a world trip with the vibrator, making it the most travelled foreign body in a rectum.
What anyone's owned up to?
That's true, yeah. Don't know why this lad did.
Was that the plan? Shove it up my arse and...
I don't think so. I think it got stuck. Stuck.
I have questions. You might not have the answers, but let's talk it through.
I can make them up.
You have a plug-shaped, tube-shaped thing up your arse that's solid.
Let's say it's a cock. It's a cock shape, isn't it? Let's cut
Rubber
the chase.
cock.
It's a cock. Yeah.
Up your arse.
Yeah.
For 6 months.
Yeah.
How are you shitting?
Oh, this is a good point, actually.
Are you doing anything? And how are you not dying from extreme constipation?
Oh, maybe he could shit
around the object without it coming out?
Yeah, maybe it was runny.
Think
Squits.
Might be done with the conversation.
Okay. Well, maybe. Well, I don't think we can go into it with any more detail. Maybe that was bullshit. Don't know. Right. This one's a bit of a good one. A 50-year-old, doesn't say if it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter. A 50-year-old ended up in A&E in Hong Kong with suspected peritonitis, which is inflammation of the old bowels. But a radiograph showed the shadow of an... Can you guess what the object was?
Politician.
No. Close.
Right, give me 2 more. On the book fast.
No. Very close to a politician, though.
Close to a politician?
Yeah.
Cock.
No. It was a live eel.
Okay.
And the abdominal pain was actually the eel biting his colon. He later admitted that he inserted the 50-centimetre fish to help his constipation.
Sure. Sounds kind of like a medieval leech kind of approach to medicine.
It's disgusting. Come on. Putting a live eel up your bum. How does the eel feels?
How long was it there for?
Doesn't say how long it was there for, but I don't think that matters. Putting a live fish up your bum.
Well, if he shoved it up there and went on world tour for 6 months.
Well, no, he didn't beat the old dildo, man.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you. I've got a list here of other things that went up bottoms. Do you think there's like I've got like a list of like 15?
Can I just say this is our low point, beginning of series 3. Make a note because we're never getting lower than this. We've had 10 minutes of anal talk. Before that, we had quite a lot of anal jokes. I should have seen it coming, if you mind the pun, when I was watching the film, that this is where it's going to go. But this is the lowest point. At least we know the rest of Series 3 is only going to get better
Okay.
in terms of content.
Maybe, but let's give it a go. I'll give you 5 guesses to see if you can get any of this list of things that have been upside people's bottoms. Okay. Go.
Right,
Guess one.
Oh, I have to guess how many?
Yeah. I'll give you 5 guesses to see if you can get anything off of this list that I have, and then you
Of the
win
craziest
a prize.
things that have been up people's bums.
Uh-huh.
Okay. A hamster.
No. That was a myth. Got 4 guesses left.
Candle holder.
No.
A gold bar.
The chocolate or an actual gold bar?
Oh, actually, you know what? Why, is one of them right? And I've just guessed. It could be. Oh, I need you to clarify a bit more. Okay. A guitar.
Oh, no. Are you looking around to see what you've put up your bottom?
I'm looking around in my sex toy shelf, yeah. A harmonica.
No.
When you fart, you can play a tune.
No. I'll give you one more guess to see if you can get anything off this list.
Have I been close with any of them at all?
No.
Dildo.
Okay. Well, we had that, but I'll give you that. But it's paired with another item. So there was a dildo went up there, and then a pair of tongs after it to fish it out.
Oh, it's like that old woman who swallowed a fly, but like for perverts.
Yeah.
There was an old woman who swallowed a dildo up her arse.
Pretty much.
So she sent up some tweezers to get the dildo. What do you send up to fetch the tongs? Surgeon, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. Someone else put a wine bottle up there, and then to fish the wine bottle out, they put a coat hanger up there.
Coat hanger's really going to hurt unless you're very accurate to get that.
Correct. And by the look of the picture of the X-ray, they weren't very accurate. Right, I'm just going to reel off these quickly. What else was found at bottoms? A Barbie doll, a pint glass, an egg, a cassette tape.
Wait, go back to the egg. Hard-boiled?
Don't know.
Right?
It was in its casing.
Okay.
A cassette tape.
Rewound?
I don't know.
Ready to go?
Possibly. I don't know what cassette. I don't know who it was. A jar of instant coffee, an aerosol can, a light bulb, a courgette, a snooker ball, Buzz Lightyear, an aubergine, a fork, a Coke bowl, and a loaded handgun.
Oh, loaded handgun is
Yeah.
really playing the old anal roulette.
So that was What's Up Your Butt? Join us next time for another round.
Well,
Thanks.
I think we could all do with a break and come back as we mosey on over with a disheartened view of the world. The macabre.
Master of the Macabre.
Ooby 2, we got a job to do. And that job is picking our master of the macabre. Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, stick with that one.
So Jimmy,
It's the arm movement as well, which really captures it.
how many choices have you got for your master?
Oh, it's difficult because you want to go for loads because there's like loads of big names in it.
And I would just like to say before we move on, for listeners, if you've not watched the film, Duddits, the alien child, is obsessed with Scooby-Doo. And so
Yes.
Scooby-Doo, we got a job to do before he goes and does stuff. I wasn't just being weird.
We've also not really mentioned that he's a...
What's that? It's special needs, you said? Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You could beep that.
I couldn't hear you because there was a beep over it. So
Yeah, you could beep that out,
I'll
can't you?
clarify. Yeah.
Yes, you can beep out, can't you?
Yes, I could beep special needs out, but I wouldn't need to.
That could be
Yes,
beeped
they're
out.
also known as mentally challenged. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Who's he played by?
I don't fucking know.
Donnie Wahlberg. I thought you were going. If I was leading you in, it's Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah, it is Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah, I did read that.
Oh, you saw the film, didn't you?
I don't know anything about Donnie Wahlberg.
Saw.
Shit, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He did Saw before this film.
And his brother's a dick.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Stole my teddy bear!
Well, I don't care what he did to you.
Stole my teddy bear!
Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. Do you want to know how he used to make the party start? He used to mix in with Bacardi Dark.
Fuck.
Yeah?
That's good.
Yeah?
Anyway, come on. Let's...
How many choices you got, you say?
Honestly, I don't think anyone was good in this film.
Oh, okay. I've got one person I thought was good in this film.
Let's see where your one is, and let's see if I'll add something to it.
Jason Lee.
Fuck, he's your master of macabre.
Yeah.
He is good in it. He is basically just Jason Lee in it.
I think it's pretty cool.
What's his catchphrase? Fuck me, Freddy.
Yeah, I can't remember that at all, but...
He said it about 1 million times. Fuck me, Freddy. What about Morgan Freeman?
I didn't rate Morgan Freeman.
Not even his eyebrows?
His eyebrows were, while eye-catching, did not bring anything necessarily to the film in an acting capacity.
Eye-catching? They were f***ing cloud-catching. They were that big.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they did. I don't know what was going on there.
They're fake.
So they did that on purpose?
Yeah, so in the book, he is described as having big eyebrows.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to stick perfectly to the book.
No, and it annoyed Nat so much that whilst watching it, she was Googling Morgan Freeman's eyebrows in this film.
Yeah, it's distracting.
Very distracting, and they are somebody's that have been surgically attached to his eyebrows for the entire film. Can't remember his name.
What?
Yeah, they were surgically attached.
They were somebody's...
Yes.
They were someone else's eyebrows.
Correct, sir. That is correct.
Forgive me for being a skeptic. That sounds like bullshit.
It does sound like bullshit, you are correct.
There were someone else's eyebrows that I'm guessing they surgically removed from another human being.
Yeah, not alive.
Oh, yeah, that's more believable. They removed a dead man's eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I believe it. I'm on board now. It's the alive part that struck me down. So,
but he was the main name. He was the main name in the film. His name pops up first, Morgan Freeman. But he doesn't come in for like 40, 45 minutes. Either.
Yeah, and he's shit the whole way through.
Yeah, pretty much.
You've moved on from the eyebrows before I'm ready to give up on the conversation.
I apologise.
So, they removed a dead man's eye. He said, I leave my body to science. And he went, good. We're making a film that's got like a shimmering of science in it. That counts, right? We're going to remove your eyebrows. We're going to surgically attach them to Morgan Freeman. Yes, I know. Yes, we could do it cheaper by just using a prosthetic. Or we could use it more ethically by using a prosthetic. You know what? Probably draw them on. We've spent so much on CGI, actually. It wouldn't probably cost that much more in the entire budget to CGI on some eyebrows. But no, I'm just going to use a Stanley knife on this dead dude over here. And I'm going to stitch him onto Morgan Freeman. Yeah?
Well, maybe, yeah. But look, I'm just going from what I heard. Okay, that's all I can do.
Talking about what I've just heard.
Now, I'm also kind of thinking that she might have been bullshitting me, like I did the whole Samuel L. Jackson thing.
Yeah, now she's got it recorded on a podcast, which you never did with the Samuel L. Jackson for her. You could have been lying about that.
Yeah, so I could have been properly lampooned there.
Furiously Googling. There's going to be a gap edited out here while Jimmy checks his facts.
Nah, I'm sticking with it.
Nah, I was going to say, don't Google it. I like it.
I'm sticking with it. So you're still going for Jason Lee?
Yeah, who are you going for? The arse worm? Was there a toupee in this one? Because have we given it to a toupee once?
We have, yeah. We did give it to a wig.
Highly deserved as well.
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
That
we
wig
can't.
we gave it to was actually surgically removed from a dead man. And
Yeah, we can't give it to the eyebrows.
could do.
Jason Lee. Yeah, fine.
I'm really tempted to just give it to the eyebrows now. Put that out there. I think we've given them more airtime than any of the actors here.
Yeah, I think
which
so.
means they did something right.
Yeah, because I don't think because everyone's a big player in it. I think, and they all
Also, everyone's crap, if I may say.
pretty much.
Timothy Oliphant, I never know if I'm saying his name right, but that dude and Jason Lee, they're all right.
They were all quite because they were the
know what
funnier characters, weren't they?
Yeah, and played themselves. Let's face it.
Pretty much. Jason Lee is just Jason Lee all the time.
I don't know what the Damian Lewis was doing with his face when he was meant to be like coming through as the alien.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
It was
Stupid
really,
English accent.
it was shite. Not even the accent, the face, everything. And then there's Morgan Freeman, who's just going, "I'm Morgan Freeman, and I'm in a film. You'll watch it because I'm in the film. This arse worm crawled through a barrel full of shit and came out clean on the other side."
Well, that was the other Stephen King film that he did, wasn't it? So maybe that's why he jumped on board with this one.
Yeah, well, yeah, it wasn't that he was calling it in. That's what I'm saying. He called this in.
Yeah, probably.
It was so low effort.
Yeah.
I think. Same with Damian Lewis. Anyone else shit? I actually thought Thomas Jane was alright.
Same. Yeah, kind of, but he's got that same kind of wooden acting like he has in everything. He went on to do the Mist, actually, and he did 1922, which he's really good in. So both two other good Stephen King films.
Anyway, who should we plonk this on?
I
Eyebrows?
want to give it to the fucking eyebrows. You know I do.
Let's give it to the eyebrows.
Yes.
Morgan Freeman's dead man's. In fact, I'm gonna. We should. Yeah, whoever the dead man is that donated the eyebrows, he wins. Agreed?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. We're gonna send an eyebrow medal that doesn't really exist. It's on your way.
The Madhouse rating system.
Same shit, different day. It's the Madhouse rating system. See what I did there?
Yeah, it's the same shit, and that same specific day is the early noughties, which this film reeked of.
Stank of it.
What's the first?
Oh, okay. First up, I think we've got tension and suspense.
I think the tension was a bit comical.
Yep.
Some of it was, I think, intentional comedy.
Yep.
Couldn't tell, though, all the time, which isn't great. It's always going to be harder to do serious tension build-up when we all know the payoff is going to be an arse burster instead of a chest burster. There were some good bits, but most of it, to be honest, badly shot and badly acted.
Yeah, I think it's also got quite a bad layout as well.
In what sense?
That it's laid out bad.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Sometimes it's just in the phrasing. What do you mean, bad layout?
Oh, I just think it's all a bit wishy-washy and a bit...
Like the structure of the...
Yeah. But again...
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
For the book was as well, to be fair, but you could just put that down to King on morphine, I suppose.
Stephen Morph King.
I mean, you're on fire. You should be writing these down.
I'm recording them. It's fine.
There you go.
All right. We need to decide if we're giving it a one arse worm. This rating system, by the way, is on arse worms.
Lovely. I like it.
So are we giving it an arse worm or no arse worm?
I honestly don't think I would give it any arse worms. I don't think the payoff at the end was that good, was it?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't give it an arse worm. So.
I mean, great. Let's send the to save the day.
Fine.
What?
Oh, sorry, special need guy. Yeah.
Fine, but I think it was a bit anticlimactic. There wasn't enough built tension for me, or there wasn't enough suspense.
I agree.
We're just going to watch this guy waddle in. I thought leukemia was going to kill the alien. I didn't realise it was going to be Duddits was going to be an alien.
Maybe Duddits knew he was going to get leukemia at the right time, that he could absorb this alien, and the that doesn't make sense. Anyway, sorry, this bottle fast is going to my head. We better wrap this up in the next 15 minutes.
Okay, 0 arse worms.
Yep.
Which is a good sign.
Okay.
Next up, we have... Is it gore and visual effects?
It is.
Oh, me.
Trust your gut, Jimmy.
What?
Just trust your gut.
Okay.
Unless it's got an arse worm in it, and you gas it. Away from me.
Squeeze that bad boy out.
Are we done? Am I doing the gore and visual effects now?
Yeah.
Well, alien arse worms. It's never a nice thing to say, never mind look at. But I don't mind the visual effects. In all seriousness, I don't think the visual effects are actually terrible or great for the arse worms or anything else. There's some badly aged CGI in this film, but there's some decent blood splatter.
Yeah.
The cheap, dodgy Star Wars style scene transitions. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I
With
do
the
know what you mean.
Swipe across the screen.
Yeah.
God, it's so bad. Really, really bad. And they've never looked good in the history of film. And it looks like someone has used Windows Home Filmmaker or whatever it was called on a shit 1995 desktop for a video of their nephew being born or something. It's crap.
Yeah.
I don't see how anyone watches that as a editor and goes, yeah, it's good. Unless they corner in, like all the actors.
Yeah,
But-
maybe.
Anyway, none.
No, I like the look of the arse worms.
Yep.
It was just like an angry penis with teeth.
Has yours not got teeth?
My penis hasn't. No, not anymore. I'm old. Fell out.
Okay, yeah, well.
I didn't like the look of the big alien though, or the aliens. Actually, do you know what they did look like? They look like do you know what those little called?
Children?
Silverfish.
Alright, yeah.
They looked like them when they started running, didn't they? Little silverfish.
Yeah, sure. Don't really know much about silverfish.
They looked like that, but they were okay, I agree with you. I don't think the CGI was very good, but the gore was okay. I like Jason Lee getting his fingers bit off. That was quite good bit.
Oh, that was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
And the bloodied up hunter they found, who they then found dead on the toilet
yes.
after his arse worm had come out.
Oh, and then they push him into the bathtub, and you can just see his arsehole just like prolapsed.
Don't think you can see a prolapsed arsehole.
You can pause it. Go back and pause it.
Oh shit, you serious?
Yeah, like massive cauliflower,
Well, it's just...
big red cauliflower.
Okay, so that was my chair squeaking, by the way.
Yeah, all right.
So, well, all right, and gore visual effects. Do we give it nothing because of the bad CGI?
I'd probably just give it half an arseworm.
Half an arse worm is
Yeah.
fine with me.
Because I think it was 2003. It wasn't. It's terrible now, but I don't think it was terrible then.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Okay, next up is musical score and sound effects.
Not, but we can do it.
What is it? Performance.
Yeah.
Performance. We'll do performance. Rusty, we're getting back into it.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, it's probably not going to get better. Don't give people false hope. This is the podcast. Let's be honest. Right, so
Top of the game.
I've written here 50-50. On balance, there were more bad performances with some questionable acting decisions. There's a cat behind you. Whee! And there weren't many decent efforts. I'm not happy with it, basically. So
No, they could have done better. For the high quality actor in it, could have been better.
yeah, it had a cast that you would think, holy shit, this can't fail. We're not going to put any effort in because it can't fail. And then they put no effort in and it failed.
Yeah. When Tom Sizemore comes out as one of the top actors in it, then you know you've got to up your
Who?
game. He's the guy who played he's the other soldier.
Is he Morgan Freeman's understudy?
Yes, Tom Sizemore, yeah.
Yeah.
So when he's out acting Morgan Freeman, you know there's something wrong in the world.
I don't know what was going on with Freeman. Honestly, it was like you could tell he just waiting for him to shout cut, and then he would go, "I'm going to do my job because I'm Morgan Freeman and I've got a gun."
Yeah.
And I'm like 60. I don't know how old he was at the time, but he looked too old to be flying a multi-million-dollar attack helicopter on his own whenever he wanted.
True. Well, I mean, they did give him the sack, so he did steal it, so that might have been the reason.
Well, he stole it at the end, but he was flying it earlier on as well. While they
That's
were
true,
checking
right at
it.
the start. Yeah, at the start he was. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
Hey, on performance. What are we getting for performance? Because I reckon it's a 0 again.
I think it's 0.
Oh, half a star out of 5 so far.
Well, it's half a arseworm.
Arseworm, sorry, yeah.
Next up, we got that beautiful, beautiful musical score and sound effects.
You say beautiful, beautiful, but it was... Can you remember it?
Nope.
No, anything about it?
Nope.
To me, it was quite standard, boring, early noughties film score stuff. It's not like they got John Williams or Hans Zimmer in or anyone of note to it. In fact, I don't even know who it was.
It wasn't Jaws, was it? So
Maybe it was Hans Zimmer, but he did it in an afternoon. Don't know. It wasn't. Whatever it was, I think it just served its purpose quietly in the background.
But then, do you give it a star for that?
Well, I would give it half a star in my mind.
Because it serves its purpose, yeah.
If it was terrible, I would remember it as, what the hell was that soundscape going on? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know, they did a very, very, very good job at doing the farts.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I googled how they did the fart.
Probably just drank a lot of Coke and farted it.
Farts and burps were big in this film.
Very, very big. I like that. Good fart.
Farpy. I'm hoping they did a... is it The Descendant? Recorded the farts for the album. I'm hoping they did that for this film. Might even earn it a full star, but I don't think they did. So I reckon half.
Half an arseworm.
Half an arseworm.
So what are we at? We're at 1 full arseworm.
Out of 5.
Right. The last one. Overall experience. How did it make you feel? Did you enjoy it? Will you watch it again? You're reading the book.
Oh, we're not watching it again. In fact, I think this is the first time I wish I'd done or watched something else instead. I think if it takes more enjoyment away than it gives, it's not a great sign. I think maybe for the first time in Madhouse podcast history, I'm going to take away half a star.
Off.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. I was actually disappointed by the end of it.
I'm going the opposite way. I actually did enjoy it.
You spent an hour-ish telling us how shit it is.
I know, but I enjoyed it. That's the crazy world that we live in.
It is crazy.
I wasn't enjoying the book. I thought the book was a bit of a slog, and I only got halfway through, and then watching the film, bloody Donnie Wahlberg as a that's brilliant.
I can't believe Donnie Wahlberg is a special need. I don't know why it keeps doing that beep noise when you say special need.
He went from New Kids on the Block to Saw to the height of his career playing a. It's amazing. He's absolutely gone leaps and bounds. I enjoyed it.
So what are you going to do? Like, leave it as it is? It's now at half an arseworm because I've taken half away from my overall experience.
I'm going to pop the other half back on just to be irritating. Give it 1 arseworm, yeah.
Out of 5. Still not a great score.
No, it's not a great score. But this is it. We're here to do the best and the worst Stephen King adaptations on film.
I blame the fan who recommended this film. By the way, that fan recommended this film because at the end of Series 2, we did a Spot the special, which I didn't beat one of the Everyone who got in touch with us went into a name in the hat, and I picked it out, and that person got to choose the film. We could do that again at the end of this series. So the last episode of Series 3 will be a Spot the special, and you will get to choose the next film for Series 4.
Lovely.
But now, we're going to find out what film we're doing next episode, because Jimmy needs to do his IMDb challenge and let me know what film he's chosen for episode 2.
Right then, are you ready for this IMDb challenge?
Yep, as much as I ever am, to get it wrong.
That's true, I'll give you... Yeah, let's see if you can get it. A couple tries to spice up their marriage in a remote lake house. After the husband dies unexpectedly, the wife is left handcuffed to their bed frame and must fight to survive and break free. Don't Google it.
I'm not Googling it. Oh, the first thing that came up is my husband and I want to have a threesome to spice up our sex life on Quora. What's a fun way to spice up a 6-year relationship? Read it again.
Right. A couple tries to spice up their marriage in a remote lake house. After the husband dies unexpectedly, the wife is left handcuffed to their bed frame. What?
What?
Must fight to survive and break free. Are you typing it in?
No, just start again from the beginning and go slow. I'm not typing. We'll type it into what?
You are an absolute cheat. Just because you've never got one right.
I have, I bet, got one right in the past.
Right.
I guess it's Gerald's game.
It is, but I'm not having that because I saw you typing it in. And that's broke the spirit of the game. You've basically just ruined the spirit of the game.
I wasn't typing that in. I was making a note to buy you a present later.
I'm going to go to bed now, really, really angry and upset. You have ruined the spirit. That's not good sportsmanship, is it? We've been doing this since 2019. 2018. And this is the first time that you've cheated. Is it the first time you cheated? Can you be trusted?
No, I wasn't cheating, but it's the first time that cheating might have been a possibility. And all right, we'll go 0-0. I'll say nil. Well, not 0-0. It's probably 0 to me, 50-70.
I'm very upset.
I'll take it as a 0. I wouldn't have got it from your description.
Okay. It's Gerald's game, 2017, Mike Flanagan.
Okay, right, awesome. Well, time to plug some stuff quickly. Have you got any games coming up with Headstone Horrors?
No.
Plug? Well, that sucks.
No, we haven't.
Maybe try and have some for next time. Maybe we should check out our Facebook page. Anyway, check out our Facebook page where you will find pinned at the top links to the Horror Madhouse UK horror group, as well as our awesome newsletter Beyond the Madhouse. And of course, there's a link to the podcast itself. And that's all in a nice anal-based episode. I want to say that's all the plugging for this week.
A lot of bum fun.
Thank you for listening to the Madhouse podcast. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you are listening to it right now. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And please send us your own dream stories to no one gives a shit about your dreams and not interesting at all. For the love of God, off.com.
Shoving cement mix up your arse doesn't seem that it would bring you any sexual gratification.